Hey, what's up, everyone? I want to ask a serious question right now. Do any of you recall William Shatner talking like many people imitate him to? Where they talk like this right here and pause for a moment and then keep on talking. Captain, we have a serious problem. There is no power in the engines and we are under attack. Do you remember him talking like that at all? Because William Shatner himself says, I don't know where people get that. So I can't say I'm not like a Trekkie or someone who is a big Star Trek fan. I never watched it. I watched part of the movie with Chris Pine. I'm a fan of Chris Pine. He's really good in movies. A really good movie he was in with Jeff Daniels was Hell or High Water, and he really did good in Horrible Bosses too. Just whatever character Chris Pine usually gets into, he goes deep into the movie. And William Shatner, he does not look 90 years old at all. Of course, being in Hollywood and having a lot of money, that helps out. But Chris Pine, just an excellent actor. I mean, he gets into a part 100%. A lot like other actors out there that are method actors. I could name several method actors, but that's not what this video is about. My question is, do you remember William Shatner ever talking like that in the Star Trek series? Now, being someone who really didn't watch Star Trek, I remember Spock, and I remember Captain Kirk. I remember Spock. I remember the characters. I remember these characters, but I don't. Just like the Beam Me Up Scotty issue with the Mandela affected community, many people are saying it was just quoted, but no one remembers it. It's not. There's no evidence of it being, stated. There's no saying too much. So, my question for this video is, do you remember him saying that? Or do you remember him talking like that? Now, a lot of times, William Shatner said that the reason why he did pause, and Seth MacFarlane imitated him a lot because he was a big Trekkie himself, so he incorporated the Star Wars and Star Trek into his movies and shows that he's done, so he would imitate him. And he said that was one of the better imitations besides Chris Pine's. But just watch this interview, and I'll try to put the link below as soon as possible. I've got some links. I gotta copy this link here. I've got a link to save here. Well, I'll get it saved here in a moment. Share and copy link. Alright, now it's done. I'll put it below. But tell me if you remember him talking like that. Because he does not.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't talk like that.
Mr. Spock, my friend, we've got to do something.
As you can tell, I don't talk like that.
Although the faces seem the same.
This is the way I talk. I talk like this, okay?
The lives of 430 crewmen stand in the balance.
This is hysterical, really. What show are we on?
And the possibility, the potential.
Hello, I'm William Shatner, and for some
This is Vanity Fair.
reason unknown to me, people impersonate me. I don't know what they're doing. So I'm going to review some of these impressions.
So basically, he reviews the impressions that you'll see in this video of various celebrities imitating Captain Kirk. And he is, let's see, Chris Pine was one of his favorites besides this young boy here.
Small girl.
He's a child.
I'm talking like this because my girdle is killing me.
This kid's...
But just let me know, do you remember William Shatner ever talking like that on the Star Trek series, or was it just something that was parodied as a joke? He did make a joke at the very end saying the reason why he would pause in between takes is because he said he'd be, he said we would go, what the H was my next line? What the heck was the next line? He said that's why people would pause. That's why he would pause a lot of times, because they'd forget the lines and they'd just improv or finally remember it and say it. So what do you think? Do people out there actually remember? Do people out there actually remember William Shatner talking like that? Pausing? And talking so strangely? Let me know. Give your thoughts.